back, viewers at TalkShow. I'm gathered with my colleague from my far left, Ayovu, Mondloti Ndlovu, Nomakriza Nkawu, Bongan Arabin Komo, and Jade Gwetsayi. We've actually taken a tour at our community. We have discovered that there's been lots of dumping. So we've actually seen that there are effects of dumping on our community. So saying that dumping is just a throwing of waste just anyway. Nomakriza, please just give us a take on that.
Effects of dumping in our local community has led to land pollution. Land pollution, this is whereby people throw litters around the land, causing the land to be unpleasant to live in or to stay.
And actually see that as our land becomes dirty, it's also like it seems as if they're ghost towns. It leads to less attraction as we now live in dirty areas. The areas that are so unattractive. More, please give us a take on that.
In my local community, land pollution has caused a lot of dirty things everywhere. There's lack of tourism attractions. One view of our land pollution.
Regarding land pollution, I think land pollution damages the ecosystems and causes land degradation since the litter of all over the land.
And another thing on the effects of dumping, you actually seen that it has caused water pollution. Most of the farmers at our local area, when they use their chemicals, they take the containers, they throw it to the water bodies. Some of the nearby industries, they take their waste and throw it on our water bodies. You've actually seen that this waste has actually caused death of marine life, the fishes, everything, the water, the fauna, and the fauna, there's been death due to water pollution. More, please give us a take on that.
In my local community, many of the members, they depend on fishing. And due to water pollution, there's lack of fish, and people end up not having food.
And I actually seen that our soil pipes have been leakages. So there's actually sewage they go to water bodies, causing the plants in the water bodies to grow, and they grow to a certain extent that they now cover the surface of the water. When they cover the surface of the water, the animal that live inside of the waters, they end up not having the oxygen that they need due to the coverage of the water plants due to what? Due to water pollution. No matter, please take a point on that.
To add on, I agree with them, but not only industries or chemicals used only cause water pollution, but I've noticed that there is lack of toilets around local areas. So therefore, because of no toilets, people tend to use water as the source of toileting, leading to water pollution.
Bongan, please, what's your view on this water pollution?
In my society or my community, water pollution is a major threat to the community. Since the water become polluted, they become disease outbreaks like cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, and even typhoid, which can lead to death of people. And since the water is polluted, it causes algal blooms, which when algal blooms occur, the sunlight will be trapped. So all the marine species or the aquatic species will be extinct.
I agree with Boran. In my local community, water is the most important source. So therefore, this effects has led to a serious struggle in my local community.
Yeah, so actually the effects of dumping, we see that dumping has also caused air pollution. We say that when the waste is dumped, vegetable waste, it creates bad odors, it starts to smell, which isn't pleasant to the mind. Please, Molly, what's your take on that?
Also, air pollution is caused by burning of waste. And burning of waste can cause air pollution. And when there's air pollution, there's going to be a climate change. And farmers, they are going to have a low yield during the harvesting of crops. in my local community.
Please also check on that.
At this point, I believe my fellow colleagues have said enough.
Bongani, do you have any point of view?
On air pollution, since we incinerate this, there is it causes carbon monoxide, which damages the ozone layer. Since the ozone layer is damaged, it can cause acid rains, and acid rains are a major threat to our crops and it leads to droughts.
And also in our animals. In my community, most of the animals, they are
Yeah, according to more this point, like as a group, we've actually seen this dumping of waste, and we must find possible solutions on how we can handle this waste. So we've seen that the ways of handling this waste, there is positive effects and negative effects. For example, if we actually decide to ban, if you actually decide to recycle some of the containers, you can see that some of the containers they might be toxic. We cannot recycle some of the containers, of which they're saying must choose which containers to recycle. So you can see that the ways of dealing with waste is both, there are positive and negative effects. Can you have another way of dealing with waste, Krisa?
Before I add one, I just want to add to the point recycle. We can recycle all the bottles that people throw away, and this method can save a lot of money by avoiding buying, for example, paper bags. Avoid buying over and over. But imagine if you buy one and keep it, not just throw it away. It saves money and keeps our land clean.
And some people nowadays, they depend on recycling. It improves the standard of living of those who can recycle all those waste.
Bongani, what's your take on that?
Recycling is good, since if you recycle, we have something like biogas, and I think gas will be produced, then we all have these gas fuels and so forth.